Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is Lord Volo25 and welcome back to the 19th episode of PC Building Simulator 2. And in today's episode we are going to build the Snow White build, or that's what I want to call it. That is indeed the title of the video. So let's go and indeed find a white case, and I spy right here. Thermal take the tower 600 snow with LCD. Now I've seen this in the title screen, and the one in the title screen I think is the thermal take the tower 600 mint strawberry, but I thought the white will be interesting for this build because I've not tried anything like this before, and it's gonna look interesting. It's gonna look pretty interesting. So, ooh, we take the pin off like that. Oh, front panel. Okay. So we'll just see what we want to put in here, but I've not ever seen this case before, only just on the PC Building Simulator tile screen. But yeah, let's break this thing down. Holy smokes. What the heck? The panel just floats there? Okay. Very cool. We got these fans up top that we might replace, so give me that and give me the other one. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. That's interesting. That must be the yeah, that's right, the PCI cover is on the top. Right. Actually, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. Well, we'll end up figuring it out. I think what happened was the motherboard usually is like this, and it just turned around like that. So let's go find one. Let's go find a motherboard. So I've got no clue what is going to... Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, so we gotta choose something here. Alright, since I've been boring you guys with AMD recently, since they're so freaking awesome, we're gonna go Intel this time. Alright, so we're gonna choose a Z. No, they don't have 790s. We have 690s though. So is that true? I don't think. Yeah. Okay. So 690 boards. So let's see what we have here. Of course, we have to go with the NZXT N7Z690. It's white. Dude, that's perfect. Yo. Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. The motherboard just kind of turned around like that, and it's the other way. Alright, so let's open up our CPU shield. That's pretty interesting. Because, right, you have to have all this stuff in kind of a compact space, so it kind of makes sense to put the motherboard in that orientation. Alright, so if you're wondering what CPU we're going to go with, we are going to go with the fastest one, the 14900KF. Man, I think this thing is an absolute beast, right? It can be deleted. Oh, interesting. I've never tried that before. Well, that might be interesting, but let's put on that thermal paste because I know if I don't, then you guys are going to be yelling at me. So I'm being like, Ryan, you forget your thermal paste, you got to take out the cooler. So yeah, got to be prepared. So, and yeah, we got to figure out. So there's a drive bay there. Actually, let's do our RAM because we're doing the RAM sideways, everyone. That is nuts. Alright, well, anyway, we gotta find some... I mean, you can't go wrong with some thermal take tough RAM. Sounds pretty tough. Get it? Hence the name. Oh, snappers. Let's do it, dude. This is gonna be an overkill. Oh, snap. Look at that. That's so cool, dude. Alright, let's memory. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do storage. I called storage memory. Well, that's a bit of a derp, but yeah. So let's see. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter what we put in there because it's already hidden by the drive base. Let's slap 2 in there and call it a day. So now we are going to try. Should we put in our power supply? Where does it go? I haven't exactly figured that out. I imagine it goes somewhere down there. That's what I think. So I think it'll end up at the bottom, like usual. That's what I think. Ooh! The fans. You know, I'll figure that after I do the cooler. So, yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and grab... Really? Is it really that? Oh, you gotta open it. Okay, my bad. I'm dumb. Oh, never mind. Let's try a different one. This is the Regime Tech Kratos 1200 watts in white. What did I just unplug? Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but I just did. So we have a white power supply. That is awesome. All right, let's put that back. Whoa. Okay. That is cool. All right. So let's go ahead and... this is so weird. I've got to take these off like... Which ones? That one. That one. That one. Can we put a 5090 in here? That is going to be the challenge, isn't it? Or can we put a 4090 in here? There's no white ones, man. You suck. 3090? What do we got in here? Oh snap. It's the palette Game Rock cards. It says there is a panel in the way. Whoops, wrong one. I don't want the OC one. I want the normal one. Oh, snappers. It's not a 5090. It's not a 4090. Hold on. Actually, I want to just see if the 5090 fits. Why isn't it not letting me remove it? Hello? Oh, that's weird. You gotta unplug the cords before you unplug it. Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, let's see. The only one that I would want to put in here is probably the Vanguard card, but it's not white, so... Oh my gosh, it does fit. Holy snappers. Dude. But, you know, I think the 3090 would look even better. So let's, dang, I keep forgetting about unplugging the cords. Did they change that in the update? They might have changed that in the update. Let's take a look. Ooh, what did I see that was like? Palette 4070. Ooh, snappers. You know, it kind of looks too small. About to make a terrible joke out of that. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. It just looks cool. So, without further ado, oh, that's right, we need our AIO. Can't forget about that. Will it fit? It fits. This is the best day ever. Look at that. Oh, snap. Yo, okay. That is awesome. Alright, so now, guys, I will be back in a second. I'm going to put on all the panels, and then we're going to turn this thing on, and we're going to see exactly what this thing looks like. I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, guys, here we go with one of the USB drives. We are ready to power this thing on. And 3, 2, 1. What am I missing here? Cable? This refuses to turn on. I have all the cables attached. What the hell? Okay, that's what it is. Okay. I've been messing around for so long and I realized that didn't plug in the 24 pin. Okay. Really? Really? You're gonna do that to me? You're telling me that I have to switch out the damn power supply just because it has no more power slots? You absolute jerkbag. Alright, well I guess that's what we're doing. We can't plug in that damn graphics card for some reason because, Alright, well without further ado, I'm gonna go break it down, swap in another power supply, and I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, we are indeed back, and I just decided to put in the good old Corsair RM1000X and call it a day. Because when I put that one in, then all the cables automatically plugged in. So, must this be a bug or a glitch? I don't know, but anyway, let's turn this thing on. Yeah! Oh snap, look at the little screen. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, so yeah, we've got our fans lighting up. Those are the in-wind fans. And the AIO is looking sweet. Alright. Well, besides the fact, let's actually get our lighting here. Let's grab the waves. Looking pretty snazzy. There we go. For this build, let's see what white looks like. You know, I'm gonna make a different color. I think it should be kind of a magenta purplish kind of color. Or pink, purple. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's the color we've got to go with. So, anyways, guys, this is the PC here, just under 6,000. Well, I bet once you install Windows, it would be 6,000. But these are all the parts again. We've got Thermaltake the Tower 600, Snow LCD, the NZXT N7 Z690, the 14900 KF, Corsair RM1000X, the Thermaltake Tough RAM 32GB 3600 MHz, the Palette GeForce RTX 3090 Ti, which is pretty cool. Looks pretty cool, definitely does. The ADATA M.2 SSDs, the Thermaltake AIO, looking pretty cool, and the fans. Well, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you smash the like button, and if you're new around here, maybe hitting that subscribe button will help you to get up to date with all my recent videos. But anyways, guys, hope you guys have a fantastic day. My name is LordVol25, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.